Take a moment to stack the spine tall. Imagine pressing the crown of your head up toward the ceiling. Perhaps we shrug the shoulders up and roll them back and down. We lift the sternum, shine the chest forward. Let's practice some belly breathing this morning. Let's place one hand on the abdomen, one hand on the ribcage. And the goal here is that the top hand doesn't move much at all. The bottom hand moves out and in. We'll inhale through the nose. We'll exhale through the lips. We can close our eyes if we like. Inhale through the nose. Expand the belly. Exhale, pressing out. We're working the diaphragm here. Doing nice, deep, full breaths. Really focus on that breath. Inhale, the exhale. The expansion of the belly and the contraction. A couple more rounds at your own pace. Finish your next round, breathe normally. We can open our eyes, bring our hands down to the mat. We'll seal the lips. Just breathe in and out through the nose now, using our Ujjayi breath to build heat in the body. And with our hands grounded, we'll lift the chest and expand the chest, pressing forward with the chest. Squeezing shoulder blades together behind us. Try to inhale to expand. Come back to a neutral spine. Inhaling, we raise the arms up, keeping the shoulders packed down. Exhale, pressing down. As we sweep up, our thumbs turn back, opening the shoulders. As we press down, our thumbs turn forward. Inhale. And exhale. Let's just do the left arm up and over this time. Inhale, expand. Exhale, press. Right arm, inhale. Exhale, left arm, inhale. Exhale, right arm, inhale. Exhale. This time, left arm up on the inhale and exhale across the body. Inhale, open. Exhale, closing off. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, over. Inhale, out. And exhale, back down to the floor. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, across. Inhale, to open. Exhale, across. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, back down. Let's switch the crossover legs. Stack the spine tall. Let's just turn the head to the left. Drop the chin toward the shoulder. Try to feel some length in the back of the neck. We'll lift the chin. Come back to center. Turn the head to the right. Drop the chin. Feel the length in the neck. Lift the chin, back to center. I'm bringing the left hand to the right thigh, the right hand behind us. Inhaling to lengthen up tall, exhaling to turn to the right. Inhale, stacking the spine. Exhale, deepening the twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Relaxing back through center. And bringing the left hand behind and the right hand across to the left leg. Inhale tall before you turn. Exhale and twist. Inhale for length and height. Exhale to deepen the rotation. Whatever you've got in you today. Breathe and turn. Relaxing back to center. Let's bring our hands down. Move onto our hands and knees.
As always, you can put a blanket down and cushion your knees if you like. I've got wrists under shoulders and knees under hips, and I can always use fists for wrists if that's more comfortable. Let's take the cat-cow first. Inhale for cow, lifting the chest and tailbone, looking forward. Exhale, then scooping those abs, curling in for cat, lifting down on your knees. Inhale, lift and look forward. Exhale, scooping over. Inhale, lift. And scoop. Come back to neutral. Make sure our shoulder blades are sliding down our backs, our necks are long, and we're drawing our abs in. Shift our hips from side to side. Then a light stretch to the side of the hips here. I like these back mobilization movements, just limbering up the spine. Get back center. Now we'll do the barrel roll. We'll start in a cow position and then shift our hips to one side. It's scooping the cat. Shift hips around the other side. Go back to cow just one time. Shift it around. Rolling through cat and cow 2 times. One more time. Rolling, scooping, shifting. Now reversing direction. From cow. One side to cat. 1. Shift it over, scoop it through, shift it over, back 2, and once more. Letting ourselves back in cow, coming back up to neutral spine, drawing the abs in, sliding the shoulder blades down. Now extending the right leg back, pressing on the ball of the foot, rocking on the foot. Floating the right foot over the left foot, looking over the left shoulder. Rocking diagonally, kind of pressing that right hip out a little bit. Just deepening that stretch a tiny bit in the hip. And then floating that leg back out behind us. Bending the knees so the sole of our foot faces the ceiling. Now imagine a cat-cow, but we're adding a leg to it. So we'll inhale to lift. We'll exhale to scoop it in. Inhale to lift. Exhale, scoop it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop it in, come back out, and come back down to the floor. Let's take a couple of regular cat-cows, loosen it up again. At your own pace, inhale and exhale. Keep it gentle. You're just mobilizing the spine. Coming back to neutral when we're ready. And extending that left leg back, resting on the ball of the foot, and rocking. Mobilizing the ankle joint, loosening up the calf, loosening up the shoulder for a little bit. Now floating that left foot over that right foot, planting it, looking over the left shoulder, the right shoulder rather. Pressing that left hip out, rocking. And then floating that left leg back out behind us. Bending the knee, we'll take our sunbird again. Inhale, exhale, scoop it in. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, scoop it in. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, scoop it in. Inhale, lift it up. We'll come back down to the mat. We'll bring the soles of our feet together, open our knees wider, and sink our hips back to child's pose. Let's bring awareness to the lower back and really feel that back stretching, decompressing those vertebrae. You can let your forehead go down to the mat. You can also stack your hands if you like and rest your head on your hands. Find that nice, comfortable child's pose. You can also bring your arms down to your side if you like. It's your child's pose. It's your resting recovery pose. And so find what works best for you. Let's all bring our hands closer to our knees. If your arms are forward, walk them in. Begin to sit up slowly. Taking our time so we don't get dizzy. And then when we come up, we'll curl our toes under with our feet about hip width apart. We'll roll back into the balls of our feet. We'll inhale, and as we exhale, we'll straighten our legs coming into forward fold. Inhale and exhale. Nice forward fold. Knees can stay a little bit soft here in forward fold. Head is hanging heavy. And we bring the right hand to the left elbow, the left hand to the right elbow for ragdoll. We can nod the head or shake the head, just releasing tension to the neck. We can sway the arms in and out or side to side, releasing the back. Just feel the weight of your head, the weight of your body folding forward. Knees can stay soft. Let's release the elbows and bring our fingertips down toward the floor. Our next inhale, we'll halfway lift, bringing hands to the shins if we like. Gazing down at the floor, keeping the head and neck in line with the spine. Still sliding shoulder blades down the back. Lifting the sternum. Inhale and exhale back into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. On our next inhale, we'll circle sweep our arms and rise up. On our exhale, we'll soften the knees and swan dive back down. Inhaling, we lift halfway. Exhaling, we forward fold. Inhaling, we sweep up. Exhaling, we swan dive with soft knees. Head hanging heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Let's stay here for a breath. Reaching out through the fingertips. Feeling length in the spine. Legs are active. We can shift our weight from one foot to the other. Lay ground down. Let's inhale and exhale back into a comfortable chair pose. Bring our arms straight out for our chair pose today. So our shoulders are back and down. We'll just inhale to rise up. Exhale to chair with arms forward. Inhale to rise. Exhale to chair. Inhale to rise. Exhale to chair. Adding on, inhale, rise. Exhale for our swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. This time, inhale, lift your heels for balance and chair. Sit back down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. This time, as you inhale and exhale, we'll lift and we'll sway to the right. Feeling an opening in the left side body, expanding the ribs. Come back to center. Inhale, exhale, chair. Inhale, balancing chair. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sway to the left. Use the breath to open and expand the right side of your cage. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, balancing chair. Exhale, balance. We'll go through this now, adding all those variations. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and lift. Exhale, sway right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, a chair. Inhale, balancing chair. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and lift. Exhale, lateral flexion. Inhale, rise. I hope I switch sides, I meant to. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Come to heart center. Take a breath. We'll go through that one more time. I get easily confused because not only am I switching when I say left, when I say left, it's really my right. But what I see on the computer when I look at it is the opposite. So I see what I've done, but then do the opposite of the same thing that's different. See what I'm saying? It's confusing. We'll try it again. We're going to sway right then left on our lateral flexions, which for me is good. All right, ready? Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and lift. Exhale, sway to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chair. Inhale, balancing chair. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and lift. Exhale, lateral flexion left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, balancing chair. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back to heart center. There we go. I got it. Good. So I just took our regular sun salutation and added a couple little tweaks to it, which we can do that because it's our class. All right. Moving on. Let's go to a wide stance. And I'm going to work from side to side facing you, so you may want to work side to side facing me. If that means turning your mat, you might want to turn your mat. So I've got my feet wide, my knees tracking out toward my toes, not inside my toes, not outside my toes, but tracking right toward my toes. Inhale to rise with those starfish hands, and exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, and as we exhale, let's open to warrior two, stepping out with the right foot and lunging on the right leg. So as always in warrior two, the one foot, in this case the right foot, points out to the side. The back foot, the left foot, is kind of parallel to the back edge of your mat. If anything, your heel is the furthest point from your body. Your hips are still pretty much square to the front. Your front knee is over your front ankle, and we're working toward a right angle bend, but keep the knee over the ankle, whatever bend you've got. The spine is stacked. We're tucking the pelvis under so we can levelize the pelvis, holding the shoulders, reaching out, and gazing out past our right fingertips with that soft, unfocused gaze. Settling in for a breath or two. Feel the sinking of the hips, lifting of the upper body. Now as we inhale, we'll flip that right palm up and lift, reversing the warrior. The left hand can rest on your leg or can come behind your back in a half bind. You also have the option to extend this arm over for some flexion here. That's just different variations. Wherever you are, let's use expanding breath to inhale and open those ribs. Inhale to expand. Inhale and exhale, bringing that forearm down to the thigh, bringing the opposite arm, the left arm, either straight up or out past your ear for side angle. And breathing and lengthening here. And we'll flow this a little bit for right now. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, back to warrior two. Settle in for a breath or two. And we'll shorten the stance. We'll extend that right leg. Press out to the hip. And we'll bring the right arm down, the left arm up. Squeezing our shoulder blades, coming into triangle, trying to stack our arms, our shoulders. Your gaze can be down, forward, or up. Let's inhale and rise back up. Adjust our feet back to our moonflowers pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Inhale, rise.
exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, let's exhale to warrior two, this time moving towards your left side. So your left foot steps out, you point the left toes out, the right foot turns parallel to the mat, the heel lines up with the arch, you open the arms, you tuck the pelvis under, make sure the left knee is over the left ankle, and as always, it's a nice little check that you just see your big toe. That means you've got a pretty good alignment. Sinking, stretching that mat apart between your feet if you've got a mat. Inhale, we flip that left palm and lift. Coming to reverse warrior. And again, you have the option to take the half bind. You have the option to add some lateral flexion. But whatever you're doing, let's use expanding breath to open those left side rib cages. Let's inhale and exhale. Side angle. The arm either straight up or out past your ear. Trying to find a nice long line at the side of your body. Breathe. And we'll flow this as before. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale back to warrior two. Settle in, find your breath. Sink into it. Then we'll inhale and exhale, shortening your stance, straightening your legs. Pressing out the right hip and sliding the rib cage to the left. Left arm down and right arm up. Squeezing shoulder blades. Coming in a triangle pose. Inhaling to rise back up, adjusting our feet for moonflowers. Exhale again. All right, we're going to combine all that into more of a flow. We'll go from moonflowers to warrior two, to reverse warrior, side angle. Yeah, we'll do triangle too. I wouldn't combine all this many moves into a flow normally, but we all know these moves at this point, I think. And if we don't, I'll talk you through it. It's easy enough. I will try to keep breath correctly. We'll hope for the best. Don't freak out about the breath. Remember, the general rule of thumb, we inhale when we lift or expand. We exhale when we lower or contract. That's what I'll try to do. So we'll start with moonflowers. We'll inhale to lift. We'll exhale to come down. Inhale to rise. Now exhale, stepping out with your right foot into warrior two. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale to side angle. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale to sink. Shorten your stance. Inhale to rise to triangle. Exhale to sink down. Inhale back up, coming to moonflowers. Adjust your feet. Exhale to squat. Inhale to rise. Exhale, stepping the left foot out to warrior two. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale to side angle. Inhale to come back. Warrior two. Exhale, we'll shorten the stance. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slide into triangle. Inhale, coming back. Adjusting your feet. Moonflowers. Exhale, squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right side, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, lift, coming up toward our triangle. Exhaling, sliding down into triangle. Inhaling to rise up, adjusting feet. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left side, warrior two. Inhale, reverse it.
Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, prep for pyramid, for triangle. Exhale, sliding into triangle. Inhaling to rise back. One more time through each side. Exhaling to squat, moonflowers. Inhaling to rise. Exhaling, right side, warrior two. Inhaling to reverse. Exhaling, side angle. Inhaling, warrior two. Exhaling, sink into it. Inhale, lift for triangle prep. Exhale, sliding into triangle. Inhale, just the feet, moonflowers. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left side, warrior two. Inhale, rise. Reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, prep for triangle pose. Exhale, slide into triangle pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, squat. Inhale, rise. Come to heart center. That's a nice little flow. Let's shake that out. Catch your breath, grab a quick drink. I thought today we might play with balancing half moon as a balance pose to work with, which is why I suggested you get a chair. Now, in a normal class, you might reach down to the floor, you might reach for a block or whatever. We just take it easy today, just a gentle flow, and just play with it using a chair. But you've got the options to go to the floor or lower, whatever you've got there, if you're so inclined. Let's take our chair, and let's stand about arm length from it to start. And again, I'll mirror you, so I'm going to step back with my left foot, coming into a warrior one stance, just for kicks. And I'm going to lean forward. I'm going to place my right hand on the chair. And I want to use my Hasta Bandha. Hasta Bandha is an energetic lock with your hand, where you're not just resting the heel of your hand, but you're grounding through the knuckles of your palm, pressing your finger pads as well, really making a seal with your hand. With wide fingers, pressing a nice base of support. And again, the foot is also grounded. And I'm shifting my weight forward into my right foot, lifting my left leg up. Pondering that left leg parallel to the floor. I've kept my hand on my hip so I can open my shoulder more here. Extend my left arm up as well. Balancing as good. Come back down. And rise up. Let's step the left foot forward. I'll turn my back to you now. We'll step back with that right foot, come into that warrior one stance. Just to get started here. Reach my left hand forward. Hasta Bandha, grounding into the seat of my chair. Shifting my weight into my left foot. Up with my right leg. Opening my right shoulder. Option to extend up. We'll float it back down. And we'll rise. Let's just do that one more time. Facing the chair. Stepping back with the left foot. Reaching forward. The right hand, finding Hasta Bandha. Shifting weight into the right foot, raising the left leg. Opening the left shoulder. That back leg is nice and active. Imagine you're pressing your foot against the wall. Your foot is parallel to the floor. Option to open. Expand the chest. We'll float it back down. We'll rise up. We'll step back with the right foot. Warrior one stance. We'll reach forward with the left hand. Finding Hasta Bandha. Shifting weight to the left foot. Raising the right leg, foot parallel to the floor. Opening that right shoulder. Option to extend up. And we'll float it all back down. And we'll rise. Good. Let's do balancing tree while we're at it. Take a breath. Ground your feet. This rocking back and forth is a nice way to activate the proprioceptors in your feet. Help you find balance and grounding. Let's lift our toes. Roll them back down while we're here. Okay. Hands to heart center. Now grounding into the left foot. You can extend the right leg out like a kickstand, just propping us up. But our weight primarily is in the left foot. This is just a little bit of balance help. You can also come to heel to ankle, giving us a very narrow base of support. You can slide foot to calf. Again, you want to seal that foot against that calf so there's energy going both ways. You can also bring the foot up above your knee, just don't press it into your knee. Thigh. Find yourself a stationary spot to focus on. Option to extend your arms up. Back to heart center. Bring it back down. Take a breath. Shift your weight. Ground into your right foot. Keep the left foot out this time. Work from heel to ankle. Or foot to calf. Or foot to thigh. Focus on a stationary spot. Option to grow your tree. Breathe and lift. Back to heart center. And back down. Shake it out. Shall we try dancer? Since we have the chair, we have an option to use our chair for dancer as well. Again, we'll get it out. Arms length from the chair. Roll our shoulders. Let's raise the right arm. Shifting weight to the right leg, right foot. Bend the left leg, we'll grab foot or ankle here. We'll pull the foot away from the back side, so it's not in, it's out. We can hang out here. We can kick the foot into the hand and open and hinge forward. Here you've got a chair if you want to use it. With your dancer pose. Opening your hip and your quadriceps. Pressing your chest down, finding your gaze, your drishti. We'll rise back up. We'll release. We'll shake it out. Now shifting our weight to the left foot, rolling our shoulders, stacking the spine, sweeping the left arm up, bending the right leg, grabbing the foot or ankle. Just kicking away from the back side. We can hold here. We can kick it to the hand, to the foot, hinge forward, coming to dancer. Opening the hip, opening the quadriceps, and breathing. Relaxing back in. Shake it off. Let's move down to our mat now. We'll bring the soles of our feet together. We'll open our hips, making a diamond shape with our legs. Suggestion is that your heels are about the distance of one of your feet from your torso. Inhale tall, exhale and hinge. Pressing the chest forward. Opening the inner thighs. Inhale and exhale deeper into it. Relax back up. Let's do a little ab work here. We'll do some bow variations. I want you to start by stacking your spine. In bow, you really want to brace the core and not slump into it. So think about keeping that lift in your torso, that lift in your sternum here. We'll grab behind our thighs. And we can rest our toes on the floor and just keep that nice tall spine. If this works, and you want to stay here, that's fine. You can also bring your toes off the floor, perhaps bringing your shins parallel to the floor. Keeping those shoulders back and down, shunning the chest forward. You can hold here. And if you want to get fancy, you can extend your legs out, extend your arms. keeping the lift in your sternum. But here is fine, here is fine, here is fine. Relax. Take a breath. You want to feel that engagement all around your torso, all around your spine, in your lower back, in your core. So you're really lengthening and stabilizing your spine here. The leaning back makes you work against gravity to maintain that. One more time. Stack the spine, pack the shoulders, shine the chest. Grab the thighs. Feel free to rest the toes, and this is fine. I still have work here. This is fine. I want more work. Bring my shins up. I can extend my legs out. But I must keep my spine long. I can't move past the option where my spine stays long. Just relax. Just cross our legs comfortably. Inhale tall. Exhale and round forward. Releasing the back here. Breathing and sinking into it, walking your fingertips forward. Walking the hands back in, just to switch the cross of our legs. Inhale tall, exhale reach, we'll walk forward, release the back. Let the head hang heavy. And bring the hands back in slowly, we'll sit up. Catch your breath. Let's go ahead and roll forward for locust. And you have options. You can bring your arms to your side here, your head turned one way. Or you can stack your hands with your forehead on your hands. You can also alternately bring your hands behind your head if you wish. And bring your elbows out to the sides. So find an option that works for you. And we'll start with just the legs. So squeezing the thighs together. We'll float the legs off the floor just enough to engage the glutes and lower back, not enough to hyperextend. Stay here for 2 or 3 breaths. Relax back down. Second round, we'll lift the upper body, the chest a little bit, the shoulders, the head, the arms. Inhale, lift. Just enough to engage the back. We're not trying to get a deep hyperextension. Breathing. And relaxing back down. 2 more times. You can repeat just the legs, just the arms. You can do either arms or legs twice if that works good for you. If you're going to do both together, you can do that. I'm going to reach my arms back and do both together. Inhale, lifting. Sliding shoulder blades down the back. Finding length in the spine. Openness in the front body. Exhale back down. And if you want one more different variation, we're going to add something like a chest expansion. So with arms back, inhaling to lift, press our arms together as though we're squeezing a beach ball between our hands. Getting more chest expansion, more chest opening. And relax back down. Catch the breath. Bring our hands under our shoulders, push ourselves up and back into child's pose, which is a wonderful counter pose for that back extension work. Sinking our heels to our hips, breathing, stretching, and walking our hands out a little wider than our shoulders. Let's inhale that right hand over on top of that left hand. And exhale, sinking back into the right hip. Finding openness in the right side body. Breathing breath into those ribs. Sinking and expanding. Let's inhale that right hand back to the other side. Arms are spread and we're sitting back Finding our breath, settling in. Now we'll inhale the left hand over on top of the right hand, and we'll exhale, sitting back into the left hip. Feel that deeper stretch in the left side of the body, and use your breath to expand those ribs even more. And inhale that left hand back to the other side. Exhale, sit back, grounding your hips into your heels. Now let's walk our hands forward and slide onto our bellies. Melting our hips into the mat, placing our elbows under our shoulders. Arms can be parallel, palms grounded, or you can interlace your fingers. Your Sphinx. Letting your hips sink, letting your abs and lower back relax. Pushing down into our elbows, lifting our chest and showing our chest forward. Trying to pull our rib cage away from the pelvis without engaging the mid-body. Just stretching. Breathe. Push yourself back up onto our hands and knees. Familiar position to be in. We've got our knees under our hips, wrists under our shoulders, and again, we can use this for wrists. This time we'll do our thread the needle exercise. We'll inhale to extend the right arm up into the air. We'll exhale to sweep it under. Let's inhale, lift it up again. Exhale, sweep it under again. This time, inhale up and exhale to thread the needle, reaching right on through, bringing that right shoulder down, resting that right temple on the mat. The left hand can press more strongly, opening up the twist a little bit more for you. You can walk the fingertips forward and open the left side body more here. Or you can wrap the left hand around the back in a half bind and open that shoulder, roll it back. And you can press your right arm into the floor to give you more opening from the right arm as well. Whatever option is comfortable for you, these are just different options. They're not really levels, they're just different options. Let's plant that left hand. Together, inhale the right arm back into the air. Exhale back down to the mat. Settle in for a breath or two. Invite length in the spine. Drawing the abs in. And the next big inhale brings the left arm into the air. Exhale, sweep it under. Inhaling, we lift. Exhaling, we sweep. Inhaling, we lift. Exhaling, thread the needle. Reach right on through. Bring the shoulder down, rest the temple. That right hand can stay where it is. You can press more deeply into the mat if you like. You can walk the fingertips forward, opening the side body. Or you can take the half bind, roll that shoulder back to open more. You can press the left arm more strongly into the floor, deepen the twist. Let's plant the right hand back under the shoulder. And together, inhaling the left arm back into the air. Exhaling back down. Back to hands and knees. Let's drop to one hip. Swing our legs around. A couple of hamstring stretches in. The right leg extended. Lean the left foot to the right thigh. Turn the face to the right foot. The nose and navel line up the foot and back the shoulders. Let's extend the arms forward as we get in chair pose today. Inhale, exhale, and reach forward. Keep it long, the spine long. So we're not reaching down, we're not rounding over, we're reaching forward. Lengthen the spine. Breathing to lift the chest. Exhale to press deeper. And now, after we settle in for a few breaths, inhale and exhale. Now we can release the round over. Grabbing the foot or ankle or shin. Letting the nose sink toward the knee. Deepening the stretch. Just release and sit up slowly. Straighten both legs. Shake them. Now bringing the right foot to the left thigh. Turning to face that left foot. Arms forward, shoulders back, and tall. Exhaling, leaning forward from the hip crease. Not down, the spine is long. Inhale for left, exhale, press deeper into it. And after a few breaths, we've sort of maxed out this version of inhale and exhale. And you can release it round over, reaching for your shin or ankle or foot, letting your head hang heavy, letting your nose sink towards your knee. Janu Shirshasana, which is a nose to knee pose. Use your sinking breath. Inhale and exhale to sink deeper in the hamstring stretch. And release and rise back up. We'll straighten our legs and shake it out. We'll move down to our backs. A couple ways to get there. One is to hug one leg in and roll yourself down. Other is to straighten both legs, reach forward, and tuck the abs, tilt the pelvis, and roll down one vertebra at a time. On our backs, drawing our knees in, each hand grabbing one knee, storing like egg beaters. Mobilizing the hips, reversing directions. Coming to stillness. Releasing the left leg out and down to the mat. The left hand grabbing the right leg, pulling it over. We're rolling onto the left hip, keeping our shoulders grounded, extending our right arm out to the side, rolling our head to the right, and just melting into this gentle spinal twist. Not forcing it, not wrenching the spine, just breathing and sinking. The body will tell you how far and how fast to twist. On our next big inhale, let's come back to center and gather our legs with both arms. We'll roll the legs together in a circle 3 times one direction, and then 3 times the other direction. Coming to stillness, releasing the right leg out and down to the mat. The right hand grabbing the left thigh, pulling it over, rolling onto the right hip. Keeping shoulders grounded, extending the left arm out to the side, rolling our head to the left. Breathing and sinking. Inhaling and exhaling deeper into our spinal twist. Coming back to center, we'll hug both legs in. Just rock a little bit. Now we'll bring our arms in between our knees. We'll grab either the inside arch of the foot, the outside edge of the foot, to a happy baby. Pressing the soles of our feet toward the ceiling, drawing our knees down toward the floor. Trying to stack our ankles over our knees. And then bringing the entire spine down onto the floor or mat, so it's nice and long. And then rocking side to side, that gentle back and side. Coming back to stillness. Release our legs out and down. And the arms flow down, the palms up. We're moving toward our final relaxation. So any adjustments you'd like to make, if you want to grab a blanket for under your head or a rolled up blanket under your knees, cushion, pillow, find whatever works for you. Scan the body, check for any discomfort. Make sure everything feels supported and grounded. You may want to adjust your shoulder blades or slide your hips one way or the other. Maybe you need to lengthen your neck or make some minor adjustments so you really feel comfortable and supported. So there's no effort in the body to maintain anything, you're just melting, grounded, and supported. We'll let our eyes close if they haven't closed yet. We'll scan the body, starting at the top of the head, just releasing any tension in the scalp and the head, the forehead, relaxing those tiny muscles around your eyes, loosening your jaw, perhaps releasing your tongue from the roof of your mouth, and letting your neck soften, letting your shoulder blades sink into the floor. Your arms are relaxed and easy. Your fingertips might be just ever so lightly curled. Your torso sinks into the mat, your spine sinks. Your abdomen sinks into your torso. Your hips are melting and rounding down. Your legs just feel loose and relaxed. Your feet just flop out to the sides, taking up all the space you like. And just get a sense of the weight of your whole body grounding and melting down to the floor. Now come back to that awareness of your breath. And try to keep the focus on your breath, just following the inhales and exhales. And if any other thoughts drift through your mind, that's fine. Just acknowledge them and then let them go. Come back to the awareness of your breath. Use that awareness to focus, to calm the fluctuations of your mind, and to go deeper into your Shavasana.
Deepening our breath, coming back to the body, bringing movement to our fingers and toes, perhaps rocking the head from side to side. Perhaps sweeping our arms out beyond the head for full body stretch, reaching our fingertips toward one wall, pointing our toes toward the opposite wall. Inhaling to lift the rib cage and lengthen the whole body. Exhaling to release and relax. Inhaling to lengthen, expand. Exhaling to relax. Now with just the right arm and right leg, inhaling to lengthen and expand the right side body. Exhaling to relax. Now with just the left arm and left leg, inhaling, expanding the left side body, reaching out through fingers and toes. And relax. If one side needed it more than the other, repeat that one side. Otherwise, repeat both sides. Inhaling to expand and reach. Exhaling to relax. We'll all do both sides one last time together. Inhaling to expand. Exhaling to relax. Bending our knees and planting our feet, water the hip width. Swing the knees from side to side. Letting them rise and fall like ocean waves. Until eventually, we just roll to one side. Then we stack hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. Perhaps resting the head on the arm. And now with as much ease as possible, we press ourselves up back to a comfortable seated position. Bringing hands to heart center. Still lifting the sternum, sliding shoulder blades down, lengthening the spine. Remembering that yoga's chitta vritti nirodha, which is the calming of the fluctuations of the mind. And that using our breath is one of the easiest ways to calm the mind. And it's always available to you. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. Namaste.